What is Hei Teves? It's a special Yomtov. What's so special about it? It has a lot to inspire us and has a lot to guide us. But why is it special? And I'd like to suggest, to me, it's the Yomtov which gives the power to all the other Yom Tovim of the Dor Hashvi'i. Because it was the Yomtov where the Rebbe taught us about Nitzchias Hanasiyas. There are many important events, milestones, from which we learn and which apply to us. But here is an event where the Rebbe pointed out that this is for the next part, the next stage of Dor Hashvi'i, of the seventh generation, the young people who weren't born in Tovshin Mem Zayin, and their children who are already attending Chabad school. And it's saying that the Nesias, the leadership of the Rebbe, is something which transcends the specific generation, and is something which is relevant. As the Lashon that the Rebbe said was, so noch mehr starke, noch mehr lebendige, noch mehr aktiv, durch uns und bei uns. That the Rebbe and his leadership and his vision is more powerful, more alive, and more active than ever before. And that happens through us and within us and within our lives. I heard from Dr. Yitzchok Block, Alav Shalom, Professor Block, at a Farbrengen once at a Pegisha, a midnight Farbrengen, and he said the last 4 Makkas in the Torah, the last 4 plagues, had one thing in common. They all centered around choshech, around darkness. The Borod, the heaven was darkened by it was dark, and the Arbe darkened the sky, and choshech is choshech, and Makkas B'chosh was in the middle of the night. And at that same time, l'chol b'nei Yisrael oil b'moshveisim, there was light, because Moshe Rabbeinu represents light at a time when Golus becomes more dark and more threatening and more confusing and more distracting. In the time before Mashiach, in this part of the Dor Hashvi'i, as events unfold in the world, there's leadership, there are people showing what to do within and without, in all different types of places. But there's a tremendous amount of confusion, of people, especially the events of the last couple of months. The people are looking for direction, they're looking for guidance, they're looking for something which cuts through everything. And the Rebbe's teachings and the Rebbe's sichos, they're like a laser beam giving light to the whole situation that there is. Everyone looks to Chabad. So you take a Yomtov like Yutes Kislev, which is becoming more and more popular amongst non-Chabad, because it represents a direction, a Chag HaChagim. If we say it, Hei Teves is the Yomtov which gives the meaning, reminds us, and gives us the power to be able to attach ourselves to the Rebbe and his teachings and his vision, and to bring that into fruition in the world. And that's going to bring Mashiach. As the world becomes more complex and even people who are friends, there's a certain, unless a person is connected with the Rebbe's teachings, there is some sort of a wavering, some sort of a doubting. See the Rebbe teaching, it's a direction, and it's a way to go. The Rebbe says to buy a sefer, or to repair a sefer, or to donate a sefer on that day, we have to do that Maaseh B'Poel. That's the actual act. What's behind the whole Yomtov of Hei Teves is that this is the day when we should reflect and rededicate ourselves to the relevance of the Rebbe, not just as a great person and figure who lived decades ago, but as someone who has everything to say to the people today, particularly to the young people today, to move forward and to bring the Golus to an end and to usher in the era of Mashiach Tzidkenu. May it happen b'korev mamash now.